folks. Today we're going to talk about the fragrance Xeno from Davidoff. This fragrance has been under my radar for quite some time, and but I couldn't find it. Recently there was a good deal and I picked this up. I am not sure if this fragrance is discontinued or not, because when I went to the official Davidoff website, I couldn't find this scent under their products. And if indeed it's discontinued, then I think that's bad news, because this one is a very good scent. It's old, but it's still very classy and can be very relevant for mature men who want to find a signature scent. But anyway, looking at the presentation first, cool looking bottle. I like this. It's dark brown, I would say. It's got a nice cap, decent presentation, no complaints over here. And looking at the notes for this particular fragrance, in the top notes there's Brazilian wood, there's lavender, there's clary sage and bergamot. In the middle notes we have rose, geranium, jasmine, lily of the valley. And in the base notes you have patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla and cedar. Let's spray this and see how it smells like. I think more than a decent sprayer. I get a good amount of perfume from the sprayer, so that's good. I'm able to get the smell. So it's nice. So very old school, I would say classic barbershop fougere. These are the words that are coming to my head right now. Very aromatic. There's definitely that lavender which stands out, along with some woodiness. So I get that nice aromatic smell that you get from a classic fougere or a barbershop. That slight soapy feeling, very mild soapy feeling. But what I also get is that nice woody smell. Like imagine going into a boardroom and you have this long wooden desk over there, where around 30-40 people can sit, and you get that nice smell from that desk. So that's the kind of woodiness I'm getting from this. So it's a very nice, classy, expensive smelling desk over there, along with that lavender note which is there right in the start. And there is a bit of earthiness to it, and that's definitely the patchouli which is showing its character over here. Though the patchouli is there listed in the base notes, even right in the start when you spray it, you will get that combination of lavender, the woodiness, and also that patchouli. So the patchouli is slowly coming out. It gives that earthiness, that greenness. So if you take the patchouli here, smells like I would say patchouli absolute from Tom Ford. Not the entire fragrance, but just that patchouli note. So you're getting that classic patchouli note over here, along with the aromatics and the woodiness. So very nice opening. Not very mass pleasing, I would say. It would appeal to mature audiences, but I'm not sure for a generic crowd will it appeal. I'm not very sure. But for me, I personally love this kind of scent profile. So beautiful opening. Now what happens as the scent progresses is it becomes a little bit creamier. The barbershop nature of the scent holds throughout the fragrance, but you get more of the patchouli. It becomes slightly earthier, and also the sandalwood kind of comes in. The sandalwood and the vanilla kind of comes in, and you get a very nice creamy base. So in terms of dry down, I think for most people, they'll find the dry down more enjoyable than the opening. The opening could be harsh for some people, not for me, but I think the dry down is even more beautiful because it becomes more creamy. So a very nice scent. I love this scent, and that's why I feel that they shouldn't have discontinued it. I believe that there's still a market for this, right, for this particular fragrance. When it comes to the performance right now, I feel that it's an above average performer. It's not a beast. So when you spray this in, I think for the first 1 hour, the projection is loud. It projects maybe 1 to 2 feet around you, and it's a little bit strong. it doesn't push out too much. So if the person is on the other side of the room, that person is not going to be able to pick you up. But still, I feel it gives a nice scent bubble. For the first 1 hour, it's a little bit strong, and then it slowly starts sitting closer to the body. I get a longevity of around 4 to 5 hours on my skin, which is okay, pretty decent. It's definitely above average, and you can pick it up from your skin during this duration. And on your clothes, it's even more louder. I think it lasts for around 8 to 9 hours on your clothes. It can get you through an entire office day, a work day. And from your clothes, it's creating a nice, decent scent bubble. It's not over pushy, but a small scent bubble around you. And that lasts for around 4 to 5 hours, and then it starts getting even closer. I sprayed it on my clothes, and next day I checked if it's still there. It's faintly there. It's not even very prominent. So I think on clothes, to be detectable, it lasts around 8 hours, I would say. And when are the occasions to wear this? I think this can be a signature scent. So for people above 35, people above 40, this can be a signature scent. I see this, I see myself wearing this more often. In another 3 or 4 years, I am reaching out to this once in a while now. It can be a signature scent. It's classy, it's very gentlemanly, it's mature. So if you're looking for something on those lines, then I think you should definitely try this. Occasions to wear, I think it can, like I said, if it's a signature scent, then it can be worn for any occasion. You just make it a part of you, and you can wear it to formal events. You can even wear it casually. One thing I feel that since the scent is a little bit dense, it's not very airy. Though it's a barbershop, there is that patchouli element to it. The base is a little bit dense. So I feel if it's very hot, okay, it might be a little bit too cloying. But otherwise, if the weather is a little bit cool, or if it's in autumn or winter, even if it's sunny, it's fine. It will work very well. On very warm days, the scent might become a little bit cloying if you overspray. Is this a blind buy? I think if you like fragrances like Aramis, the original Aramis, if you like fragrances like Roja Danger, Tom Ford, Beau de Jour, the Beau de Jour is a little bit more modern and airy, but this is that kind of a scent profile. You can blind buy this. Is close to around, I think, if you get it in sellers who are selling it, you can pick it up for less than $100, maybe $80 to $90. It's around 5,000 to 6,000 Indian rupees. So it's a blind buy. But if you're into fragrances and you just started your journey, this could not be a blind buy, because you may not get used to the opening right away. But if you are into this kind of barbershop fragrances, then definitely you should give this a go and see how it feels like. So do let me know what you think about this particular fragrance. Have you tried this? And please drop in a comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye.